We are back on the record and camera's back, and we were talking about inspiration.
The camera was on. You were talking about aliens. The camera was on
all this time. Yeah, we were talking about aliens and spermatozoids, but doesn't matter.
She was.
We continue talking about art creation, sharing. Guys, how do you feel about sharing your soul when you feel vulnerable, when you like freaking naked in the middle of the red square, you know, and people just take it or stone it or adore it or criticize it or love it or hate it?
It's awesome.
How do you feel about sharing? I think it's so...
That, Jimmy.
No, I'm just saying it's awesome, and people shouldn't be scared to do it. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think we should be scared. Share.
And it's not that bad.
Although there's a lot of skeptics.
People think it's so
like,
bad.
You know what? Keep it to yourself.
What does that even mean?
But if it inspires...
Like, what's the worst that could happen? They're just so in their shell, walking their shell.
First off, there's no original
They're insecure.
There's no original thought.
By the way...
Knowledge is in the air. That's how I feel.
Degree in psychology. That's a degree in psychology right here. Or it's more actually...
Don't hold that against them.
No, I love it. I love the fact that someone dedicated a few years of life to study such an interesting and deep science, because psychology is a science.
I spent most of my time trying to get out of research studies class.
Okay. Well, hey, we all went through something in order to be here today. So going back to vulnerability, how do you feel about this?
Now,
you don't want to talk about it.
Jimmy said something about when we do a song or if I sing anything. He said you hit something like vulnerable. He said he appreciated that, but however, I would not have been able to reach a vulnerability until I got comfortable with me.
Right.
If you are not comfortable with yourself,
thank you. Yes.
Then how can you even begin to talk about being vulnerable? Now that's in any situation. That's a relationship.
I agree. Totally.
I feel like you value everything, and you're analytical. You soak it in, and you pay attention. You watch it. This is what we should do. You know what I mean? And you're an old soul.
I don't
want
it to get
speaking
past.
Of energy, because you share your energy.
You said it for a reason, and I don't take that for granted. Not one thing.
What, being an old soul?
You know, well, no. If you say something,
you say it for a reason.
Then you said it for a reason. I mean, you can't take nothing back. Everything you said is in the past.
Right.
Like Rafiki.
No, yeah, it's already.
What does it matter?
It's like a bird. A word is like a bird. Once it's out, it's out. Yeah. So anyway,
they know not what they do.
They know not. Listen, my
spirit animal is a hawk.
I can tell from my perspective when I present my paintings, when I sing my songs, when I share my poems, I am grateful for the chance to touch people's hearts, to really touch, you know. I think in the world, especially nowadays, in the world of progress and industry and optimization and technology and everything, there's less and less of real, genuine, pure energy, soul energy that comes out in a form that can really touch, light up someone's day, warm up someone's heart, you know, and inspire. That's amazing.
Can I ask you guys, do you think, and this is a weird question, do you think there's any truth to, since you use the word energy, if we make a piece of art and stuff, it can add to the universe and stuff? It doesn't matter how many people see it and stuff.
Yes, I truly do. Yes. No, even further, take one step further. Matter how many people will look at it, because if it does trigger, if it does ignite, it ignites certain impulse, certain quality of energy, because some pieces of art can make you smile, some pieces of art can make you cry, some pieces of art scare you, some pieces of art stupefy you or whatever.
So
I think yes,
it's going to be, I think you look at it as the other way. I think art reveals what the universe is, because the universe is inside of you.
Right, we all are.
Everybody looks out, and you should be looking more in.
I often feel that it's not even mine. Like, it's not mine. I'm a vessel. I'm just, it came and I just let it through. You know, that's how I feel sometimes.
Mm-hmm. The biggest thing in this whole planet, in the so-called galaxy or our solar system, anything, is you. You are the last frontier. Because sometimes
you and every one of you, everyone who watches this, all of you are.
It's almost like it's like having
it's you.
It's like having an airplane or a jet, and you need a really good pilot. So we have brains, we can experience. Like, we're not here. What's experiencing it?
Or well, check this out. It's like you being you, putting yourself in a whole bunch of work and everything else, avoiding dealing with yourself.
Some people are scared to go deep in.
And we do it often, and it's on a large scale. And even today with social media, with people, why is it there? There's a reason why there's a Instagram, or why
Thank you for Instagram, by the way.
We used to say it was, to keep up. Facebook was to keep up with people. Okay, well, I give you that. But Instagram came out. Mm-hmm. So there's a reason for somebody doing likes, and that's what we're going for. And how many, the vanity and likes, of it all. Yeah. You know, and I can go into it in other ways, but just you. What is this validation thing? Who is validated? Why do you need to be validated? Is that important? I ain't saying it's bad. Is it important? I think validation is important.
You know,
because going back to Jimmy's statement, do each and every one of us add to the big total balance of that energy? Yes, we started talking about energy. To that quality of energy. Yes, we do. Each and every one of us contribute. So I choose to filter. I choose to transmit positive, sweet, confetti energy, because there's a lot, enough of negative in the world. We need to balance it all. And these people too.
So it sounds like you let go.
Warriors of light.
It sounds like you let go of the things that don't matter, and you focus on the things that matter. No?
Yeah. I would say you would not only you let go. I mean, first thing, take one from another, something that you have zero control over. What's the point of wasting yourself on something that you have no control over, or no power to change, or no power to fix? You can sit and mourn and spend your lifetime regretting, hating, and contemplating, or whatever else you can. Or you can okay, next chapter, because there's always a choice. There's always a choice.
Always a choice.
Always a choice.
And therefore, since we say that,
yes,
then he's very pro-choice.
It goes back again to that development of you.
Right. I choose who I am, even. First, I have to choose to...
And that's such a simple thing to say, but a lot of people don't do that.
A lot of people don't. Because again, it's a freedom. Freedom of choice comes with a huge responsibility. And good thing, if it all comes smooth and nice, right, and everybody's happy, thinking kumbaya. What if someone is... opposed, pissed off, blah, 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 and you're like, am I responsible for that? By the way, do you think you are responsible for that? Do you think you are responsible for other people's feelings?
Oh, I love that question.
Please.
Good question.
Yeah. It's so cool to talk to people who have something to say and share. Okay, yeah.
Now, it depends on the situation, but yes. No, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. No. Yes, it is.
Yes.
I don't even want to front. I ain't got time to sit and... Yes, you are.
Okay.
And this is how you are.
Okay.
Because the older that you become, you should be wise enough to know the outcome of certain things that you say. Words are powerful. All we have at the end of the day is words, really. Really.
You mean you can...
words have power.
Yes,
I like to cuss people out when they get to that point.
Wait. This is why
and then it's over.
However, this is why I say that. Because me being in management and in operations, and you have to deal with employees, not deal, sorry, I hate to use that word, but you have to manage employees. There's effective ways of speaking to someone.
Yes.
So, what's more important? See, those type of things, even thinking like that, is already a certain level.
How long do you keep walking on eggshells? For that dummy.
No, it's not walking on eggshells. Because parents do it all the time. They learn from one child to another child. Teachers learn it from one student to the next student. You can't treat every student the same.
The power of
Some students don't take it the same way.
The power of word is amazing. Yes.
So, yes, you do. That's why the power of the word is in the what tongue. Now, I'm not a big Bible buff, but I will say it's a lot of things the Bible said that we sit and we ask questions about in the Bible already covered. I'm just saying, I'm not the Bible buffer.
Okay, no, what?
Or however, I say
okay, continue.
However,
okay, continue.
Should people have thicker skin?
That's what you get in the Bible as well, when it talks about your tongue and how you speak.
Yes, I agree.
Even Yeshua ben Joseph, aka Jesus, even talked to people like what? Like children. Make it simple, plain.
Yes.
Things ain't gotta be deep.
Yes.
You have to know who your words are in its way in how you deliver shit. Talk about hip hop. What's the best hip hop or not hip hop, but rap? Simplistic stuff that got simplistic beats and it's simple. No really deep lyrics or nothing.
Yeah, sometimes the simpler the better.
I'm not asking for what's right or wrong and how we feel about it. I'm just saying what is on the context of what we're talking, because of where I'm talking. My context is on speaking or words in which you use, simplification, how you are approaching, how you relate, because even what you say shows your growth or where you come from.
I will agree. I don't like people that use word salad, that just be talking and then say a damn thing to you.
Okay.
They try to talk around, or they just trying to act like it's, but they didn't say nothing.
Well, that's a 600-page book as opposed to having a 50-page book.
Okay.
I trust the person with a 50-page book because because they can
talk about war and peace. Oh, anyway.
In that short time, instead of having to be exhausted. Now,
the words, they got a 0-page book.
Being exhausted.
A clarification. I want to make my question more clear. When I was asking, do you feel responsible for other people's feelings? Yes, it's one thing when you are intentionally, lead, manage, manipulate. With people, little people or big people,
you
do them little. But when you just
a little bit.
Okay, but when you share just what's inside of you, when you just share,
we should be able to do that.
Just let it out there, and someone likes it, and you are in glee, and someone doesn't, and you kind of like, huh?
Yeah.
And how do you feel that?
Well, I mean, look at
is it yours?
Nowadays, we don't care.
Is it yours? Or they don't like it? Is it yours? Because when they like it, you want to say, oh, yeah, I made them feel this way. But when they don't,
you know what?
Did you make them feel that way?
You know what? For verbal abuse. You can verbally abuse.
Well, I was going to say this angle too.
Your significant other or even your children or whatever.
For self-confidence, I think a lot of people are insecure, but the funny thing is everyone else is all those things at the same time too. It's just a different balance in the way you do it and you live with it. And there's a lot of people that for some reason I think they think everyone else is not like that, but we're all the same, you know what I mean?